Well back abstained. Emerald Slipper a mile back with Guevara. Masonry, then Magello. Power of Pegasus, and last of all Newtown Magic. In the home straight, Blazing Jester, a clear front runner, 300 out. The beautifully bred Anciano's coming after him from Vital Asset. Stormy Mo abstained, and Marzone with the white cap in the centre running on. Anciano's moved up alongside of Blazing Jester. Anciano's hit the lead from Blazing Jester. Marzone abstained the grey late, but Anciano in front, and this beautifully bred Blue Blood goes home to win. Second, Blazing Jester abstained third, Marzone fourth, then came Stormy Mo. Emerald Slipper a good run, not far away was Magello with Masonry, Vital Asset, Upon a Time, Power of Pegasus, Snar Win, Newtown Magic, and Guevara last home.
So good performance by Anciano.
My Lord with Ohio Steel. Super Journey send over two of the quickest away with Imitating. They get across to lead from Cricket. Wide out, Sir Gallivant's going up towards the lead. Floaty fighting with the rider from Be My Lord. Bella Brooklyn centre field. Over on the inside, Miss Mantle just had to be squeezed up there from Southerly Sweep. Just a sip. And last of all, Ohio Steel. Out of the straight. And in front, Super Journey, led by just over a length on Sendover. Third, the rail is Cricket, a length to Imitating. Fourth, wide out, Sir Gallivant. Around Be My Lord, over on the rail, Bella Brooklyn. Deeper still is Floaty, must be about 4 wide at the moment. Next on the inside is Miss Mantle from Suleiman. Well back in the race here with Let's Get Serious with Southerly Sweep, Just a Sip, and last Ohio Steel. About 12 lengths covers them, 1100 to run. And the leader along the back is Super Journey by 3/4 Sendover. Third on the rail is Cricket. Fourth, Imitating, 2 to Sir Gallivant, Be My Lord. Next in the field is Floaty, Bella Brooklyn. A length and a half to Suleiman, Miss Mantle, Southerly Sweep. Then followed by Let's Get Serious, Just a Sip, and last under the whip, Ohio Steel. 750 out, and Super Journey 3/4 Sendover. A length to Cricket third from Imitating, Sir Gallivant. Wide out is Floaty, back on the rail, Be My Lord from Bella Brooklyn, who's trying to weave a passage through. On the inside there from Miss Mantle, Suleiman. Let's Get Serious, Just a Sip, Ohio Sweep, and towards the tail, Southerly Sweep up towards the turn. And the leader here is Super Journey, a half length Sendover. Out wide comes Imitating, Sir Gallivant, and the deepest is Floaty. Bella Brooklyn dipped, almost fell there. Cricket fell into the lap of her as they come around the turn. And the leader is Super Journey, straightens up narrowly in front. Sir Gallivant, Floaty down the outside with Imitating. Imitating near the inside. Sir Gallivant reached the lead though from Floaty. Sir Gallivant is holding off on the inside, Imitating, and Sir Gallivant. Sir Gallivant 3/4 Imitating, third Floaty. The unlucky Bella Brooklyn fourth, followed in by Sendover, Be My Lord. Miss Mantle next in from Super Journey, Southerly Sweep, Ohio Steel. Then Let's Get Serious, Suleiman. Well back, Just a Sip, and Cricket was at the tail end.
Number 6, Sir Gallivant, has won the first at Warwick Nabil and has defeated 3 Imitating and 2 Floaty. It'll be 6-3-2 after the running.
Half third, the fence is Conglomerate, being covered up by Tyrrelise. 2.5 away, Willandra Choice on the outside of Savannah Show. 3 lengths to Vampira, a length and a half to Electra, 2.5 to Senorita Rose is well back, followed by Parietta Princess, Tainted Image, and 3 away last is Auntie Rowie. Near the 600 metres, Bonomi Girl a neck in front, Zonti in the outside of second, 2 lengths away third Conglomerate, followed by Tyrrelise, then Savannah Show, followed by Willandra Choice, Vampira well back, followed by Electra, then Auntie Rowie, Parietta Princess, Senorita Rose, and Tainted Image is last. Around the turn, near the 250 metres, Bonomi Girl just in front of Zondian. Tyrrelise eases now 3 wide, Savannah Show 4 wide, then Conglomerate back on the rail, inside the 200 metres though, just in front, Bonomi Girl tackled by Zondian. Vampira's got the run back on the inside and absolutely flying. Vampira grabbed them over the final stages and Vampira comes away. Vampira wins by 2. Bonomi Girl second, third Tyrrelise. Close up Zondian, followed by Savannah Show, then Electra, Willandra Choice, followed by Conglomerate, Auntie Rowie well back, followed by Senorita Rose, Tainted Image, and last in was Parietta Princess.
What a run. Vampira at 4.52 even.
They're about to jump. They're all set now. Starter on his platform. Pistol Star well behaved. Starter coming down. Dominion Flyer gate 2 moves. Just a bit restless there, Dominion Flyer. I think he's settled now. Big win Anciano in the first. He was slow to go, showed great speed. Racing, jumped in a great line. Manasseh out wide on the track. Pistol Star and Hannibal near the inside jumped away quickly. Pistol Star will lead from Hannibal. Suleiman going up. Potter's Choice not far away. Out wide, Gross Wonder moving forward with Gidgee, Cole and Manassas 4 deep with the green cap. A length away, Wardar, Newtown Wonder getting back with Snar Win, or Sin Win, and last of all, Dominion Flyer. Hannibal in front, 6.50 out. Leading the way by 3/4 on Suleiman. Pistol Star the fence. Manasseh moves up to be 4th, but 3 wide. In the centre is Gross Wonder. 2 lengths to Wardar, deep around Gidgee, Cole, back the fence, Potter's Choice. Newtown Wonder well back with Sin Win and 3 lengths Dominion Flyer. On the bend, 3.50 out. Pistol Star getting right up on the inside of Hannibal. 2 lengths away, Suleiman the outside. Manasseh under pressure. Gross Wonder back on the fence and Wardar coming down the centre of the track. Pistol Star given full bore at the 170. Broke clear, led 3 lengths on Hannibal. Wardar the outside running on. Then Sin Win late with Newtown Wonder, but Pistol Star in full flight for the wire goes home and wins 2 lengths. Sin Win second, Wardar third, Newtown Wonder fourth. They were followed by Gross Wonder, Manasseh, Hannibal. Then came Potter's Choice. Well back was Gidgee, Cole, Suleiman, and Dominion Flyer last all of the way.
Good win there to Pistol Star to pay $8.90 and $2.40. And Pistol Star, Brian York driving him right out to the line to win easily. $8.90, $2.40, $1.80 for Sendwin and Wardar at $5.50, $7.610 after the second at Canterbury. At the start at Hamilton for the second, and the favourite is Forest Way at $2.
It wasn't a very harmonious industry at all. Privatisation has gone a long way to changing that. The fact that I've been able to get each of the codes administratively
They're ready. A couple of attendants going in out wide, one with Keeping Secrets and another with Flatterer. They stand okay. Ready. Racing. Oh, Talega's missed it a couple of lengths, and beginning quickly here is Proud Bow. He's quickly been taken on, though, by Voodoo Chief, who looks like running to the lead. Amber Bell up handy with Endless Spirit. Just in behind them is He's a Polly Ranchers Classic. Lady Campari very wide out. A couple to Ingleby Street with Flatterer. Next in the field is Northern Storm. A couple away then to Euro Giddy, who's well back with Sordid Tail, Keeping Secrets. And 2 or 3 to Talega last of all. Along the back, Voodoo Chief raced about 3 lengths in front here of Proud Bow and Amber Bell. A length and a half then to He's a Polly. Back on the inside there is Endless Spirit. Lady Campari still 3 deep. 2.5 to Ranchers Classic, Ingleby Street. 2 to Flatterer, Sordid Tail. Next is Northern Storm. Euro Ginty's got to be 15 off the lead at the moment from Keeping Secrets and Talega. 700 out. Voodoo Chief a length and a half. Amber Bell. 2 to Lady Campari third. Scrubbed up Proud Bow. Then Endless Spirit followed next on the fence by Ranchers Classic. Dropping off He's a Polly. Pulling out wide is Ingleby Street. Euro Ginty, he is a mile back at the moment. With him is Flatter as they come up towards the turn. And the leader here is Voodoo Chief, led by just over a length. In second spot is Amber Bell. They raced about 4 clear of Endless Spirit, who's getting to third from a tiring Lady Campari on the turn. Voodoo Chief 2 in front. Amber Bell again looks the threat on the outside. We'll see if she can find the post today. The leader is Voodoo Chief at the 150. Amber Bell can't go with him. Ingleby Street down the outside. Voodoo Chief is pulling out plenty though. Is safely holding Amber Bell at bay. And Voodoo Chief leads all the way to score 2.5 to Amber Bell. Third home, it might be Ingleby Street, just in front of Euro Ginty, who jumped out of the ground late and sorted tail. Behind them, Ranchers Classic, Endless Spirit, Proud Bow. Next in Flatterer with Keeping Secrets to Lega, Lady Campari, Northern Storm, and He's a Polly was one of the last.
Voodoo Chief too good there at Warwick Nabil in the second. 370, 150, 160 Amber Bella Photo for third after race 2. Now they're almost set at Caulfield for the running of this third event. Pretty wide market too. And a field of 13 to run as we take you back to Greg Miles.
All in, set to go now. Blackfriars the inside, all clear given. Racing now, Blackfriars fractionally slow, Rancho Pearl drop to the tail, Go On Spending, Mr Granada both away fast, settling third then in the all-white as Kings Creek, followed by Mad Dancer and Ulrico going forward the outside. About a half a length away, She's No Dane, one Lord Bigston over on the inside, Blackfriars a length further back as the grey As You Do, then Tributes, Miss Bayview, Pampas Bullers next to last and Rancho Pearl. They've gone past 1,000, Go On Spending led, Ulrico had gone up second on the outside, sits 3/4 away now, 2 lengths Mr Granada, a length and a half Kings Creek over on the inside, and then She's No Dane, 1.5 Mad Dancer, Lord Bigston, one further back As You Do on the outside of Blackfriars, 2 lengths further back in the field, then Miss Bayview and Tributes, then Pampas Bull and Rancho Pearl is last of all. Good tempo by the 600 and the leader is Go On Spending 3/4 Ulrico. Mr Granada is capped on their hammer and eases out to make its run now. They're being followed by Kings Creek and then She's No Dane, a length and a half Mad Dancer, Lord Bigston As You Do and still well back as Blackfriars. They corner now and Mr Granada under a tight rein has moved up on the outside of Go On Spending who wobbled a bit round the home turn. Mr Granada goes for home and takes the lead now. Mad Dancer's running on fairly. Kings Creek on the inside. As You Do and Blackfriars are too far back and Mr Granada opening up now for Danny Nikolic, the Blue Diamond winning jockey. Mr Granada goes down and wins it well. Beats Kings Creek or Blackfriars who took a lunge on the line. There's little in it for second between those two. Clear of Tributes who made some ground and then Mad Dancer, As You Do, She's No Dane, Go On Spending, Lord Bigston, Ulrico and Pampas Bull are well back in the field and they're followed then by Miss Bayview and Rancho Pearl last to greet the judge. Well, that was a runaway win. He was cantering coming up towards the home turn under Danny.
40 and 10 Sis O'Neill 130. Quinella $29 and the trifecta of 9, 1 and 10 $174. Race 3 at the Sapphire Coast. Yes, Sapphire Coast. Okay, almost set now at Yarra Glen. Big field here of 14 to run in this third event as we take you back to Brian Markovic.
Having fun and games at the barrier with Fun Game, a slight delay before the running of Yarra Glen Race 3. As we wait on Fun Game to complete the line, starter comes around to his platform. Very good crowd here at Yarra Glen today, well attended. Collingwood Football Club players, officials and members in attendance too, with the Marsland College and also the Bulling Templestowe Football Club, the juniors. Now they're set. Ready for a start. Our Dana favourite from Summer Echo. And they're ready as Fun Game goes in. All other runners standing in very well. Daz's Girl has been there for a little while. Racing. Fun Game out wide, one of the best to begin with Dingle Lass and also Hancock Spirit showing early speed. Now Summer Echo dropped out the second last and Midnight Rose is back at the tail and now Dana travels up to be 6th. Inside the 1,000, Dingle Lass went to the lead by 2 lengths to Hancock Spirit, the inside of Nook Tab. Experima's 4th, followed by Southern Cross, a half away to our Dana, 2.5 to Dynasty Arc on the outside of Georgia, followed by Fun Game. The miss of the inside, Show Fidelity well back, followed by Summer Echo. Second last is Daz's Girl and 10 lengths away Midnight Rose. By the 600 metres, Dingle Lass is 2 in front. Nook Tab is under plenty of pressure second, followed by Hancock Spirit. Our Dana comes into the race now, makes its move out 3 wide, coming on after Dingle Lass very quickly around the turn. Looks to be bolting our Dana. Then Southern Cross, Dynasty Arc well back, followed by Fun Game, Summer Echo. Then Georgia the Missive, followed by Show Fidelity. Midnight Rose and Daz's Girl out the back, but our Dana sprinted now, hit the lead by the 150. Our Dana raced over 4 lengths in front. Georgia getting out, followed by Dingle Lass. Then Hancock Spirit, Southern Cross and Dynasty Arc on the outside, but our Dana bolts in. Our Dana wins by 5.5. Second, Georgia. Third, Southern Cross, and close up Dynasty Arc. then Hong Kong Spirit, followed by Show Fidelity, Fun Game Expareem, then To Miss a Nook Tab, Dingle Lass knocked up, Summer Echo well back, followed by Midnight Rose, and Daz's Girl has run last.
Did that?
Mr. Performer, the favourite. 2000 the trip. Racing. Broken in even line 2. Let's see who's going to lead. Pope's Hill won't be too far away. Smoky River's not interested in the front. Moral Danger looks as though he'll take over from Mr. Performer and Pope's Hill. In behind them is Clear Spring, Smoky River, and Proud Sun will settle down last. It's Moral Danger on the fence, narrowly in front of Mr. Performer, and they're really just cantering past the post the first time. 2 lengths to Clear Springs, who moves up third. Pope's Hill on the rail now fourth from Smoky River, and Proud Sun is at the tail. Out of the home straight, Moral Danger led by about 3/4 now. The favourite sits second, Mr. Performer. A length away third is Pope's Hill. Then Clear Springs, who's just a little deep at this stage around Smoky River. And back on the inside is Proud Sun. Only 3 or 4 lengths would cover them. Up to the 1200 mark in front is Moral Danger, led by a length. In second spot, Mr. Performer. Third, Pope's Hill, enjoying the run of the race. Fourth at this stage is Clear Springs, but he's 3 wide around Smoky River. And last is Proud Sun. They travel along the back, and the leader is Moral Danger, led by a half length. Second, Mr. Performer, and they haven't gone hard at all. Third out, 3 wide, Clear Springs around Pope's Hill, Smoky River, and Proud Sun is last of all. Field is 6, but only 3 lengths covers them with 800 to go. And the leader off the back is Moral Danger. He's just slapped up. He led a half length, Mr. Performer, who quickly ranges up to join the leader, who isn't fighting a great deal. 2 to Clear Springs, Smoky River, Pope's Hill, and Proud Sun last of all. Mr. Performer's taken the lead. 500 to go. Mr. Performer 2 in front. Moral Danger looks to be gone. Clear Springs, Smoky River move to second and third respectively. From Proud Sun and Pope's Hill shunted back to last. 350 out. Mr. Performer a length in front. Smoky River going out after the leader. Clear Springs labouring. Around the field comes Proud Sun. The favourite straightens up nicely. Clear Mr. Performer. He's 2.5 in front. Proud Sun moving to second from Smoky River and Pope's Hill. Mr. Performer in front. Proud Sun is closing fast. Mr. Performer claimed by Proud Sun the outside. Proud Sun took the front. Proud Sun got the money. Proud Sun 3/4, Mr. Performer, third Pope's Hill. Then Smoky River, Moral Danger, and last in Clear Springs.
Number 2, Proud Sun, the winner, and we'll pay $3.70 and $2.40. 3, Mr. Performer, second. At $1.50, there'll be no third for number 1, Pope's Hill.
Pirate linked in, and so the field is now set. First leg of the quaddie. All clear given. Off they go. And Typhoon missed it about a length and a half on the outside. The Mookster flew out of the gates and landed in front of All a Blur. Stars Jewel rushing up quickly to go to second, past him now. Followed by Harabella, and Trip settles down fifth on the rail. 2 lengths to My Ginger Man, 1 to Panoramic Lad, a length and a half London, a Portland Pirate, and Typhoon last of all. They're scorching by the 1,000 metres. And the Mookster more than 2 lengths in front. All a Blur is running second. Stars Jewel ahead away. 2 lengths Harabella fourth, and 1 to Trips. More than 2 lengths back My Ginger Man, Panoramic Lad, Londoner is around it, and then Typhoon, and 2 lengths to Portland Pirate. 700 in it now, and the Mookster flying along 3 lengths in front. All a Blur is second, a length and a half. Stars Jewel, a length and a quarter away. Harabella, and then Trips on the outside. Typhoon starting his run. 1 further back is My Ginger Man on the inside of Londoner when they came to the turn from Panoramic Lad and Portland Pirate. It's the Mookster at the 400, still more than 2 lengths to All a Blur off the rail. Harabella got up on the inside, then Stars Jewel, Typhoon, and Trips in some trouble when they caught a needing to get out of a pocket. In the straight end, the Mookster down to the 200, leads by 3 All a Blur. Trips is now in the clear and starting to wind up. Stars Jewel's had enough. It's the Mookster in front with 150 to go. All a Blur and Trips are closing rapidly. Trips coming home the better. My Ginger Man's flashing home on the outside. Trips is grabbed by My Ginger Man. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Trips knows My Ginger Man, but it's pretty close. All a Blur third from Panoramic Lad and the Mookster. Then came Londoner, Stars Jewel, a gap Harabella and Typhoon, and a bad last Portland Pirate. It's a photo between Trips and My Ginger Man, who's lunged the outside. Camera 2 to decide the verdict here. It's between Trips and My Ginger Man, who's stormed home late on the outside. Between 1 and 6, and the time 1:22.85. Now, yeah, the photo that we're seeing leans a little to the inside. I thought he had a margin on the post, but when they're outside, you've got to bring them up a bit. Here it is. Number 1's got it. Number 1, Trips, Damien Oliver. Holding on. just beating number 6, My Ginger Man. And it's a dead set nose, and that's all. And third's gone to number 4, All a Blue. 1, 6 and 4 official. 1, 6 and 4 in the first leg.
Few chances. All set now. Racing. Bonomi Lad jumped away well with Misty Cove and also Hope Springs on the inside. Arctic Ring going up towards the lead, followed by Locando, then Fairana. Crosstown about midfield, around it now, Better Be In at the outside, followed by Plumway drifting back. It's outsiders Jen's Quest, followed by Goldtoff, 2 lengths away back in the field, Razor Star, followed by Villanelle, and Vital Maid had dropped out to last. Towards the 1100, Bonomi Lad went to the lead now, opened up by 3 lengths to Arctic Ring. 5 away third is Hope Springs, a break of 4 lengths to Misty Cove. A length and a half to Better Be In It, followed by Fairana back on the inside of Locando. Then Rosstown racing a little bit wide, followed by Goldtoff on the inside, then Plumway. 2 lengths away, Razor Star on the inside of Jen's Quest, followed by Villanelle, and Vital May dropped out to last. They are well strung out by the 700. Bonomi Lad's gone quickly. He's 2.5 in front of Arctic Ring, doing all the chasing. 8 lengths away third is Hope Springs, a break of 4 lengths to Misty Cove on the inside of Better Be In It, followed by Locando pulling out. 2 lengths to Rosstown, Fairana, Goldtoff, Jen's Quest. Well back is Villanelle. Third last is Plumway, 2 lengths to Vital Maid, and back at the tail is Razor Star. But Bonomi Lad around the turn at the 250 will straighten up 4 in front of Arctic Ring. Hope Springs pulls towards the centre. He starts to run on, and so too Locando. But Bonomi Lad down by the 100-metre mark. He's well clear. Brad Rowella looking around. He's keeping it going. Locando getting into second, followed by Hope Springs, but a big effort by Bonomi Lad. Bonomi Lad wins by 2.5 Locando, a length and a half third Hope Springs, making ground Fairana and also Goldtoff. A gap in the field to Misty Cove, followed by Arctic Ring, then Better Be In at Plumway. Well back was Razor Star, Rosstown, Jen's Quest, Villanelle, and Vital Maid has run last.
Now they're all in. Voicemail has moved up. The rider just out of the saddle at the moment. Stately Dane well behaved. Fraudianism, a first starter, handily drawn. Amira is also a first starter. Voicemail out wide might be playing up, and Amira drawn alongside of him. Starter is up to his platform. They're racing. Jumped in a good line, although Fraudianism seemed to get squeezed at the start, and he dropped back. Away quickly, Stately Dane, Delightful Miss, and Desert Magic on the fence. Frisky Dish out wide with the gold colours away quickly, and Double Dalmeri is caught 5 deep. They were followed by Silence's Gold a length away. Further back to Miss Kent. Diadems getting back with Voicemail and Mirror. Well back in the field on Settling Town Plaza, and Fraudianism last of all. Stately Dane taken on by Frisky Dish, who goes to the front on the outside at the 600. Double Dalmeri's covered ground, moves up to be third from Desert Magic. Delightful Miss in the centre. Being called upon, Silence's Goal 3 wide, but under a fair deal of pressure. Voicemail the fence from Miss Kent. Diadems, Amira, Town Plaza and Fraudianism whipped them in. Frisky Dish had a good lead on the bend, straightened up over a length in front of Stately Dane. Double Dalmeri's covered ground, but is coming into the fray. Desert Magic looks to shoulder out, and Voicemail has run up behind those, and down the outside Miss Kent. Stately Dane swept on the front. Miss Kent's going to be the challenger. She's coming like a shot out of a gun. Miss Kent moved up, grabbed the front and drew clear to win by nearly 2 lengths. Miss Kent first, Stately Dane second. Silence's Goal seemed to be all at sea, rattling at the finish to go down into third. They were followed by Amira, Double Dalmeri, Voicemail, Desert Magic. Frisky Dish folded up. Diadems never in the hunt. Well back was Fraud.
In fact, as we take you back to Adam Crittenden.
1200 the trip. All clear is there. Set race 4. Racing. Beautiful start 2. Broke in a near perfect line, and first out is Kiki. He's going to go to the lead over Acacia Miss. Colossus of Rhodes, and back on the rail is Hot Cajun. Then Tolka Queen outside Idle Bruce, a length and a half to Trista Court and Williston Miss at the tail. Settling down, it's Kiki 2 in front of Colossus of Rhodes. Acacia Miss, the centre over on the rail is Hot Cajun. Just over a length to Tolka Queen, Idle Bruce, Trista Court and Williston Miss is last. 700 out. And the leader here is Kiki by 3/4, Colossus of Rhodes. Hot Cajun, the inside, is third. Moving around them is Tolka Queen. Acacia Miss has just dropped ground there. followed on the fence by, on the inside, Idle Bruce. Out wider comes Trista Court and Willis to Miss last of all. Down before the turn, and the leader Kiki's under siege from the favourite Colossus of Rhodes. 2.5 away, third Tolka Queen from Hot Cajun, and Trista Court heads the rest. Colossus of Rhodes, Bronwyn Matheson went for home at the top of the straight. Quickly beat off Kiki. Out after the leader Tolka Queen with Trista Court and Acacia Miss down the centre. Colossus of Rhodes in front. He's starting to labour under his big weight though. Tolka Queen's almost on level terms. Colossus of Rhodes, Tolka Queen lunging, but the favourite got there. Colossus of Rhodes nearly a neck to Tolka Queen. Acacia Miss third. Then Trista Court, Williston Miss, Idle Bruce, Hot Cajun and Kiki at the tail.
So Colossus of Rhodes just lasts and pays 251.30 over.
Mighty Way standing in well. Took a big rise in weight from his win. What do we need to move in here? Just Dancino only, I think. Yeah, she can be a bit of a problem at the start. Just Dancino to move into the gates and should have them right. Remember that race at Sandown where she toppled over and whacked her head on the side of the running rail, was still allowed to start. She would have been spinning. So she can really, if she gets upset, she can do anything behind the line, and a number of attendants are down there helping out now. Here's Dancino, another attempt made, and she's just about set, I think. Attendants down in front, and now Dancino locked away. So start imminent now. There's an attendant still down there in front of Dancino. Oliver Twist standing in okay. Holderman made a good line now. The track is cleared. Ready. Racing in the autumn sprint, Dancino out fairly only. City Hall began fast. Mighty Way shows pace. Carnelian from an outside gate, and Holderman go out quickly, and there's Mask Party driving up on the inside as they settle into stride now. By the 1,000 metres, Holderman with the baldy face. Carnelian out wide, joined by Mask Party the rail. Dual Photon only a length away from St Christoph down to the inside. Oliver Twist not far away on the rails. City Hall out wide, and Civil List is very deep from Dancino, and Mighty Way in that bunch of horses. Energizes deep as well. Back behind them, Hon Kwok Star, and then Prince Dandan, and 6 lengths to Ildon. At the 500 metres now, Mask Party the inside. Holderman, Carnelian 3 deep, and Civil List 4 wide the leaders. City Hall just behind them with Dual Photon. Dancino working into it. St Christoph held up the rail. Then Energize and Mighty Way when they corner now. Holderman headed by Carnelian. Wider out Civil List. City Hall trying to get into the clear. So too is Dual Photon. And Oliver Twist is badly held up as Carnelian took the lead. St Christoph coming through on the inside of him now. And wider out is Hon Kwok Star starting to come home, but Carnelian's hit the front. Hon Kwok Star's mowing him down. Carnelian the leader though, and Carnelian 1.5 length to Hon Kwok Star. St Christoph third. Prince Dandan an eye-catching run. Oliver Twist no luck. Then Mighty Way. Ildon picked up a few. Dancino next, followed by Civil List. Back behind them Dual Photon, followed by Masked Party. Then came City Hall, Energize and Hon.
And that's the tip from Terry, 257. Here's Yarra Glen.
Shortly after the start, Master Discovery dropped out to last. Biggle shows early speed. He's narrowly in front. Off on the outside, Perfect Possession, Royal Chevron. Off the track now, Sober Comment going forward, and Copperdome out wide may head them all off in just a stride towards the 1,250 metre turn. Then Badara Prince midfield and 3 wide around the outside of Great and Gun, followed by Royal Chevron, Glenbar Abbey. Second last is Sailplane, and Master Discovery's a length and a half away last. By the 1,000 metres, Copperdome one off the fence, only a neck in front of Biggles. A length away third, the outside Sober Comment, followed by Archinder fourth in the box seat. That's the favourite. 2.5 away, Perfect Possession, followed by Royal Chevron, the inside of Great and Gun. Then Badara Prince out 3 wide, ridden along 2 lengths to Glenbar Abbey, Sailplane, and 2.5 away, Master Discovery. At the 650, Biggles went through, led now by almost a length to Copperdome. He's not travelling well. Archinder gets to second, the inside away from the fence now, followed by Sober Comment. They're 2.5 in front of Great and Gun, the fence making ground, followed by Perfect Possession, Badara Prince, Royal Chevron, then Sailplane. Well back is Glenbar Abbey, and back at the tail is Master Discovery. Biggles around the turn though, will straighten up 2 in front of Great and Gun. Archinder's under plenty of pressure, followed by Sober Comment. At the 150, Biggles still 2 lengths clear. Great and Gun tries very hard, but Biggles is finding plenty over the final stages. Sober Comment holding down third, and Biggles racing well completes the hat-trick. Biggles wins a length and a half. Great and Gun second. 4 away third, Sober Comment. Sailplane making ground. Arch into close-up disappointing. Then Perfect Possession, followed by Master Discovery. Well back was Copperdome, Badara Prince, Royal Chevron, and last in was Glenbar Abbey.
Number 3, Biggles, too good. 461.90 defeats 5, Graydon Gun, 2.
The inside away quickly, and York is hurrying forward on Riverdale. Also going smartly is the Kiwi mare Zastov. Triple A goes up on the fence to join them in the lead, and not too far away on settling down is Fireball. A length further back to Breakdance, our Mr. Axman, and on back at the tail of the field, easing 3 deep. Riverdale in the turn out of the straight at the 1600 metres mark leads the way. It's a length in front of Fireball. Triplo is on the fence. Zastov obliged to race deep. And the rider, Lenny Beasley, hunting it forward. 2 lengths away in the field is Breakdance, outside of our Mr. Axman, and 2 lengths to on. Riverdale at a genuine clip down the back, 1200 metres to go, led by a neck on Zastov. Triplo is wanting to get the mouth open, the head up in the air, and he's just tugging against Larry Cassidy for rain. Fireball at his girth, the outside. Then now Mr. Axman, well back Breakdance. And on whip them in. 7 lengths first to last in the field of 7, short of 1,000 to run. The leader is Riverdale. 3/4 Zastov. Triplo settling a little bit better. Fireball at his flanks, the outside. Our Mr. Axman 5th, inside Breakdance. He's travelling sweetly in the run. Only 4 off the lead. And 2 lengths to on, whipping them in. Coming down the side of the track. It's Riverdale rated well in front. York's a master front runner. And he's got Riverdale out by a length on Zastov and Triplo. Moving up 3 wide, Fireball. 2 lengths away is Breakdance. He's on the outside of the old 7-year-old, our Mr. Axman, and 2 lengths to on. On the bend, 450 out. Riverdale a neck in front of Zastov, looming up dangerously. A length away, Fireball. Triplo awaits a run. Breakdance peels wide. Our Mr. Axman under pressure from on as they straighten up. Zastov is up level pegging with Riverdale. Triplo needs a run the centre, but he's being pushed along. Fireball and Breakdance to the outside, on getting a gap. Zastov's hit the lead momentarily from Riverdale. There, Triplo's going for a run. By crikey, there's no room there, but Cassidy shutting out. Zastov in front, Triplo lunging. Zastov wins. Zastov's won from Triplo. On third. Breakdance was 4th. Riverdale 5th. Fireball second last. And our Mr. Axman last.
For a passage through, and then followed by Monbijou, and coming wide up to the home turn is Sir Lawcrest. Scenic Gem with Court in Pleasure on the inside. Dusky Leader joining in, then Baroda Star. Green Terrene getting out. Fayette down the outside. Dusky Leader in front. Green Terrene and Fayette are coming with Scenic Gem on the inside. Fayette lunges out wide though. Fayette got the money. A bit of crowding on the line, but Fayette's won from Green Terrene, Scenic Gem and Dusky Leader, who copped most of the backwash in that tightening on the lines, run 4th. Then Courting Pleasure. With them would have been Razorback, Baroda Star. Next in was Monbijou, swing into spring, Sir Lawcrest, Go Brother. Second last, Bayonon, and Rock Hard blew his chance when he missed the start by 15 lengths and he's run last. Fayette the winner, number 6, Stephen Vella. It's come right down the centre and has won the race, number 6, ridden by Stephen Vella, trained by Terry O'Sullivan. Now second, it's either Scenic Gem or the other one in that photo for second is Green Terrene, and Dusky Leader's just going to miss out. And it got pretty willing close to the line. They got very tight, the 3 on the inside of the winner, Fayette. Green Terrene looks to have been tightened onto Dusky Leader, and Scenic Gem was the closest one to the rail. 6 and a photo. Fayette, the winner's made it 6 wins now from 22 starts, trained by the district's leading trainer, Terry O'Sullivan.
A good win there to Fayette, thundering down the outside to get home, and a photo for the miners there with Green Terrene and Scenic Gem most prominent. Caulfield a minute away, 680 Markstad, 11's Rainbow Division, Carolina Moon 560, Jetlag 610. Then Gibran at 19, Olakai is at 690, Dance On Win 750. And then further over, 19 Red Rascal, 12 Bel Air Hill, and the others over 20. There's the live shot from the stewards' room at Canterbury. The protest is still
10 for Carolina Moon, the favourite. All in. All clear given. Set race 6 out of Caulfield. They're on their way. Hunker Magic, one of the first to bounce out. Dance On Wind away very fast, and so is Gibran. Markstad is going up. Olokai wider out, followed by Vicky and then Rainbow Division. Jetlag and Carolina Moon settling third last and second last. Red Rascal behind them. Markstad working to the front as they sort themselves out, but not for long because there's Vicky whipping around the outside to tackle it. Check Ruler settling down third. One Gibran. Olokai the outside. Dance on win back on the fence in about sixth placing. More than 2 lengths Hunker Magic being followed by Bella Hill. Wonder Straits Code, Rainbow Division. Then came Jetlag over on the rail. 2 lengths to Carolina Moon giving them a start, and Red Rascal last of all. Vicky led down the side towards the 600, a length and a half on Markstead second. Olokai third. Dance on Win going through on the inside, and then Check Ruler. 1.5 Gibran being followed by Straits Code. Then Hunker Magic, Bella Hill, Rainbow Division out wider. Jetlag and Carolina Moon are still well back coming to the home turn, and Red Rascal last of all. Round the turn now, Vicky tackled by Dance on Wind, and Markstead 3 deep is running on, and they've got away 3 lengths on Olokai, Rainbow Division, and then Check Ruler through on the inside. Hunker Magic and Jetlag. Dance on Wind, the leader at the 200. He's flat. Markstead coming at him, and now Carolina Moon from well back. He's swamping the lot of them. Carolina Moon sprinted to the lead. Here's Red Rascal under the roses, but Carolina Moon in front, and Carolina Moon's won it from Red Rascal second. Rainbow Division will grab third from Jetlag, the rail, and Markstead. Then came Bella Hill, Hunker Magic and Olokai. Check Ruler. Next is Vicky and Dance on Wind. There were a couple of the leaders who tired. Next, Straits Code, who was next to last, and Gibran was last to finish.
Number 6, Carolina Moon. Good form, 5-10.
5 handicap. Could this be the year of the pies? All set. Light comes on. Clay Dancer favourite. Drawn nicely. Looks a perfect line. They're all set for a start. Ready, off. Clay Dancer on the inside jumped away well, so too Chip and Go showing early speed. Accutab is that leading pack and not that far away. Chasmachan as they settle down, followed by Rustic Spirit. By the 1,000 metres, 6th on settling Harlem Angel, followed by the Love Doctor. 2.5 away back in the field is Received, followed by Bay of Biscay. Our Crystal is well back. About 10 lengths would cover the field towards the 800 metres, and Magic Bond on the outside is last. Accutab racing 1 away from the fence, a neck in front of Clay Dancer. They're a length in front of Chip and Go third, followed by Chasmachan. The Love Doctor back on the inside, followed by Harlem Angel. A length and a half Received, followed by Rustic Spirit, Our Crystal, Bay of Biscay, and 2.5 to Magic Bond, who is last. Around the turn, near the 400 metres, Clay Dancer the inside took over narrowly from on the outside. Accutab. Chip and Go eases now 3 wide. Harlem Angel wider out, followed by Chasmachan. A length and a half away back in the field. Received, followed by Our Crystal from well back, and then the Love Doctor down by the 200 metres. Chip and Go reach the lead. Out wide Receive, and also Our Crystal coming with big runs, followed by Harlem Angel. Chip and Go kicked his just in front. Our Crystal out wide coming with a big run. Our Crystal going home too well. Our Crystal has got up and won by a length to maybe Receive and Chip and Go. Close up Harlem Angel. Magic Bond made ground. Then Chasmachan, Bay of Biscay. Clay Dancer didn't go on. Accutab weakened, followed by Rustic Spirit. And last in, the Love Doctor.
Big finish there with number 7, Our Crystal, getting home, 550, 180.
As the inside gate, $4.80 now. Dane-All at $2.50, the favourite. And they're ready to run. Well, there's next assignment again, moving about. He's prancing and jigging in the starting gate, constituting this delay. There's been an overcast day at racing here at Canterbury Park. Track drying out well, and they're all set. Starter is on his platform. The lights are flashing. Racing, jumped in a good line. Scion out wide on the track, away quickly. Long John's Dane-All in the grey next assignment, out deep again smartly. Going quickly also is Sal's Our Boy. Golden Comet shooting up on the inside. Targeth close at hand. 2 lengths away, Stratosphere after jumping well, getting back Scion. They were followed by Highview Lad. Kentucky Breeze on the fence just in front of him. Next assignment, the front runner. At the 800 metres mark, he's out deep, but he leads the way from Long John's. Dane-All a neck away third. 2 lengths away, Golden Comet. Target at his girth the outside. 3 lengths to Sal's Our Boy. Stratosphere well back. Kentucky Breeze working off the fence going forward. 2 lengths Scion and 2 lengths to Highview Lad. Next assignment, a clear leader. On the bend at the 500, Dane-All has travelled comfortably and has quickly tracked up to his girth on the outside. A length away, Long John's needing a run from Targeth. Kentucky Breeze with the black cap deep running on. And further back, the Sal's Our Boy. Daynauler full bore now at the 300 metres mark. It hit the lead. The first challenger is Targeth on the outside. Daynauler in front. Targeth starts to level up from Kentucky Breeze. York throwing everything at Daynauler. Targeth a neck away. Daynauler 50 out in front. Targeth can't pick up Daynauler, and the Dane will fall in and win. Daynauler's won by a half neck on the line to Targeth. 4 lengths away, Kentucky Breeze, Stratosphere, Golden Comet. They were followed by Long John's, Highview Lads.
Racing, and a touch slow out was Golden Smile. Winning the break here was Zephyru. Going fast is Talking Shop. Jewel of Kingston going through near the inside. Crystal Chip and Come to Paris all in that leading group as well. And up there in that leading division is Zora Lee as well. Behind them is Kingston Gold. Golden Smile second last and Planetan last. At the 750, Zephyru has a narrow lead over Jewel of Kingston. Talking Shop wide out. Around Crystal Chip over on the inside is Kingston Gold. Next is Zora Lee. With him is Come to Paris, 2 to Golden Smile. And Planetan last of all. Up before the turn, Zephyru by 3/4. Talking Shop on his outside. Back on the fence is Jewel of Kingston from Crystal Chip. Come to Paris. Then Zora Lee, who hooks deep from Kingston Gold. Second last is Golden Smile and Planetan at the tail. Talking Shop took the front. Up before the turn though, beat off Zephyru. Jewel of Kingston on the inside. Come to Paris making a run, and then Kingston Gold, Crystal Chip. It's Talking Shop just in front. The favourite Jewel of Kingston trying to lift on the inside. Talking Shop is holding them all off though, and Talking Shop gets in nearly a length. Second, Kingston Gold, and third's a Photo. It rests between Jewel of Kingston or Golden Smile out wide. Then Come to Paris behind them, Crystal Chip with Planetan. Second last, Zora Lee, and Zephyru was last in.
Number 5, Talking Shop, to pay $13.60 and $2.50. And 7 Kingston Gold, $1.80 a photo for third there after the running of race 6 at Warwick, Nabil.
Race 7, Make a Scene the inside. Tabaran in blue colours, 4 from the outside. Off they go. Tabaran jumped all right, so did Litmus, Make a Scene. Baby Bomber's out, quickly looking for the lead in the early part of the race. Away fast too is Casino Heights. Vesti, Perforate's going up. And also Count Venetian wide out as they settle down. Baby Bomber led by a length to Perforate. Casino Heights settling third the rail. 1 2 were rather on the outside there. Count Venetian in 4th placing, a length and a half to Vesti. 2 lengths Ernesto outside, Make a Scene, and then Fasado and Tabaran together. 1 to Litmus on the inside of Step Dancer, and 2 lengths True and Easy, Noble Ben Barra last of all. 1,300 to go, and Baby Bomber the leader. Out by about a length to Perforate. Casino Heights with a lovely run third the inside. 1.5 Count Venetian lobbing along 4th, and then 2 lengths to Vesti. Another 2 Ernesto outside, Make a Scene, then Fasado outside of Tabaran. A length and a half behind those is Litmus and Step Dancer together, and 2 lengths Noble Ben Barra on the outside of True and Easy. They're heading to the 1,000 metre mark, and Baby Bomber left alone by a length to Perforate. Casino Heights on the rail. Count Venetian is 4th, and 2 lengths to Vesti. There's Fasado starting to move around her. 2 lengths Ernesto, Make a Scene. Then Tabaran, another 2 lengths to Step Dancer, and Litmus well back from True and Easy and Noble Ben Barra. By the 800 metres now, and Baby Bomber only about ahead in front. The pressure coming on from Perforate, and Count Venetian coming on 3 wide. As they leave the fence, Casino Heights goes through on the inside. 1 to Vesti, 1 to Fasado, and then Ernesto, Make a Scene the rail, and Tabaran still a good way back before the home turn as they swept up towards the bend. Perforate 3 deep has gone up now to Baby Bomber. Casino Heights on the rail. Vesti is closing on the 3 leaders, and Make a Scene is edging to the outside to launch a challenge. Round the turn now, Perforate took the lead. Casino Heights through on the inside, and Vesti coming at them, and now Make a Scene joining in. Vesti got to Casino Heights. Make a Scene is after Vesti, and then Tabaran leaving it late. Vesti, Make a Scene from Tabaran the outside. Vesti, Make a Scene. Litmus diving through. Vesti's giving something. Draws a half length clear, and Vesti's won it from Make a Scene. Litmus third, and then Tabaran 4th from Casino Heights. Back behind them, Ernesto, True and Easy, Noble Ben Barra, Step Dancer, Perforate. They were trailed further back by Baby Bomber, and towards the end of the field, Count Venetian back there in company with Fasado.
Vesti, the winner of the Victoria Gold Cup, with Damien Oliver aboard, to pay $6.80, $2.30 over Make a Scene 2 even. And third will go to number 6 Litmus at $4.20. Vesti was able to hold
now,
them.
This is race 7. Over there at the 1200. Temperature's dropped here. Changes on the way. The wind has swung around. All set for a start. Dalo Band the favourite. Light's been on for a little while. Started running his eye down the line. Now they're set. Off. Caught them in a perfect line too. Imperial Air bounced out quickly with Dalo Band. Celestial Comet driving through on the inside will lead Wilkinson. Straight Clippers fourth, followed by Dalo Band Aspire. 3.5 away Cometa Knight, and Zigzag is last at the 900. Celestial Comet leading by a length to Wilkinson, away from the fence and travelling up on the outside. Straight Clip out 3 wide to third. 2 lengths away Aspire fourth. Imperial Air racing a little bit wide. Dalo Band the fence, a break of 6 lengths to Zigzag, and 4 away last is Cometa Knight. Near the 600 metre turn, narrowly in front Celestial Comet, joined on the outside by Wilkinson. Straight Clippers a length away third, 2 lengths away Aspire. Dalo Band waiting for that run, followed by Imperial Air. 8 lengths to Zigzag and 10 lengths away Cometa Knight. Field hit around the turn at the 350. Wilkinson the outside quickly tackles Celestial Comet. It's under plenty of pressure. Straight Clippers 3 out, pulling out wider out now Imperial Air. Dalo Band's got the run back on the inside of Good Enough, followed by Aspire starting to run home at the 150. Wilkinson grabbed the lead from Aspire the outside, tackling it. Then Dalo Band. Wilkinson just in front. Aspire lunging on the outside. Aspire finishing the better. Aspire has won by a half neck to Wilkinson. Dalo Band was checked near the line.
Well, you've got a better view than what I have. Can only just see the barrier stalls from where I am standing right now. Hobson's Bay's in. The lights switched on. They might well be already here for race 7, 1600 metres. And into the inside runner. Yes, they're all in. Set to go. Off and running now without a mill. A touch slow out with Hobson's Bay. Into one of the first out with Top Star. Moving through to be third is Our Damas. Downstream Gamble and Crenshaw going forward out wider. Then Mole's Gap without a mill. A couple of lengths to Nassie Ray. With him on the outside is Maze of Kingston. Over on the fence, Hobson's Bay's running into a traffic jam as they slow up in front, and Shining Prospect last of all. Into the back, it's Ninda with Crenshaw, and they're only dawdling. A length away third, Our Damas. Over on the fence is without a mill fourth, then Top Star. Downstream Gamble. Just over a length into Mole's Gap. Maze of Kingston out deep around Hobson's Bay. Second last is Nassie Ray, and last is Shining Prospect, about 8 off the lead. 9.50 out. Ninda led by 3/4 on Crenshaw. Third without a mill. Fourth, Our Damas, just over a length to Top Star. Next on the fence is Downstream Gamble from Mole's Gap, Hobson's Bay. Maze of Kingston third last from Nassie Ray, and Shining Prospect still whips the field in. Down the side, and it's Crenshaw moving up to join Ninda. Just over a length to Our Damas without a mill, then Top Star. Downstream Gamble's gone. Then Maze of Kingston, Mole's Gap, Shining Prospect taking off from Nassie Ray. Hobson's Bay's back last at the moment, about 7 off the lead. At the 400, Ninda with Crenshaw. Our Damas coming out deeper on the track now with without a mill. Top Star needs a run in behind them. Then Shining Prospect, Maze of Kingston, Hobson's Bay on the turn. Crenshaw with Ninda, joined by without a mill. There's a run in the centre for Top Star. Our Damas out wide. Without a mill took the front. Top Star getting through in the middle from Crenshaw. Without a mill in front. Top Star driving. Crenshaw the inside. Without a mill. Top Star. Oh, nearly a dead heat. Top Star without a mill the outside. Can't split them. Ahead away third is Crenshaw, then Nassie Ray, Hobson's Bay, Our Damas, then Mole's Gap with Ninda. Out deeper was Maze of Kingston, Shining Prospect. Downstream Gamble at the rear in a desperately tight finish.
It has the outside barrier. Gee, she's overdue to win one. Been placed 7 of the last 8 starts, Court Dancer. Now, Sweetliner's rider back on board, Opie Bosson. Starts a suspension after this meeting till the 17th of March. All in, set for the last on the program. Listening's Joy bouncing around a little in the all-white. Off they go. Sweet Lady Bird began well with Plum in front. Carpadium immediately pouncing on the front early. Wexford was away nicely, and Attila Lass settling in the first half dozen from Accolades. Court Dancer moving up around Sly Sandra. As they settle fully now, back in the field, Dance Away, Carp Glance and Sweetliner last of all by the 1400, and Carpadium the leader. Court Dancer from the wide gate had moved up to second. Attila Lass a length and a half away third. Then Sweet Lady Bird over on the inside of Wexford. 2 lengths to Sly Sandra outside, Plum in front. 2 lengths further back as Listening's Joy. Accolades on the rail. 1 to Sweetliner, who's a long way back. Dance Away is going past her, and Carp Glance whipped the field in. Carpadium rolls along towards the 1,000 metre mark, about a length and a half clear. clear. Court Dancer is second, about 3 lengths to Wexford. Attila Lass is next in the field on the inside in 4th placing. 1.5 Sly Sandra. Sweet Ladybird the rail and 1 Listening's Joy. A length further back is Plum in front from Accolades Dance Away. Then came Sweet Liner and Carp Glances last as they reached the 700 down the side. And Carpadium the leader, a length in front of Court Dancer. More than 2 Attila Lass third on the inside from Wexford. A length and a half to Sly Sandra, 5th before the turn. Then Listening's Joy. Sweet Ladybird is hard at it down on the inside as they swept up towards the turn. Then Plum in front and Accolades coming towards the bend at the 400. Carpadium's run them along at the home turn. Will scout wide with comfort. Round the bend the grey comes 2 lengths clear from Court Dancer. Wexford, Sly Sandra. Attila Lass down on the inside and pulling to the outside. Then Listening's Joy. Carpadium the leader at the 200 metres. Wexford is giving chase. Attila Lass is next. Sweet Ladybird going through on the inside. Carpadium from Wexford. Listening's Joy coming on the outside. And then Sweet Ladybird coming to the line now. They've got the Carpadium. Wexford hit the front. Listening's Joy lunged and won. Listening's Joy grabbed Wexford to win it. Carpadium third. And then Sweet Ladybird who came through on the inside. And so did Sweet Liner. They're followed by Court Dancer and Sly Sandra from Accolades. And then just behind those to finish was Attila Lass, being followed by Plum in front. Towards the end is Accolades, Dance Away and Carp Glance.
Well, it got there in the last few bounds. Listening's Joy and
All the Ticker to come up with Bergen Breeze. Here's All the Ticker now coming up. Well, Brian, the temperature's dropped about 12 degrees here. It's very bleak now, plenty of rain about. And the favourite here for the last is number 3, Farazad, on $2.30. 1 Rash sheet, $11.50, 5 strings attached, $10.10, down to 9, All a Ticker on $13. Heavy rain falling at the moment here at Yarra Glen. It's been on its way for a little while now. It's arrived, the rain. It's pretty strong. And the temperature has dropped, I'd say, at least 12 degrees. Now, we've got a delay here. Off again, playing up at the barrier. Off again is playing up at the moment in the barrier. Robert Wood has had to dismount from Off again. And All a Ticker is still out. Bergen Breeze comes up. Waiting on All a Ticker to come up. Off again behind the line, undergoing a vet's examination now. Yeah, the rain's certainly getting heavier. All a Ticker to move in rideless. All a Ticker to come up rideless. Off again, undergoing a vet's examination behind the barrier. Bergen Breeze getting pretty towy. So still Off again to come up. All a Ticker now moves in. Off again, coming up now. Now they're set, ready for the last in absolutely driving rain. Light comes on, rider climbing back on board. Off again, Robert Wood. He's on again, off again. Set for the last. Shouldn't hold him too much longer. Off. Weenige missed it about a length or so. Rashid away fairly well with Square Dance Lady nearer the inside. All a Ticker is going up towards the lead, and so too is Our Star. Wider out, Limited Favour, followed by Farazad. And Night Quest is burning across from the outside, around out. It's working, Night Quest. It's out deep. Goes up in a hurry to tackle Limited Favour. They're 2 in front of Our Star, followed by All a Ticker. Farazad, the favourites, caught deep out of the straight, followed by Square Dance Lady. 2 lengths away back in the field to Double Brave, followed by Kaibab. They're stringing out a break of 4 lengths to Weenige. Rashid on the inside, followed by Bergen Breeze. 4 away strings attached, and 3 lengths last is off again. At least 20 lengths would cover the field by the 1200 metre turn, and Limited Favour took the lead and took off now. Down the back, and Limited Favour opened up 5 in front of Night Quest. 4 away into third placing on the inside is Our Star, being covered up by the favourite Farazad. A length away, fifth on the outside is All a Ticker, followed by Square Dance Lady. 2 lengths to Kaibab on the outside, followed by Double Bray. A length to Wee Nige, a length and a half to Rashid, followed by Bergen Breeze. Strings attached, it's 5 away, and 5 away last is Off Again. This leader, limited favour, at the 700. He's got a big break, but can he keep on going? He's 5 in front of Night Quest. Farazad, the favourite, travelled up to be third. A length away, All a Ticker Handy, followed by Our Star. 2.5 to Square Dance Lady, the inside of Kaibab. Well back as Wee Nige, Double Bray. Rashid's a long way back from Bergen Breeze. Strings attached and Off Again is 6 lengths away last. Around the turn, inside the 400 metres. Limited favour, starting to tiptoe in front. He's a length clear. All a Ticker, ranged up on the outside to tackle it quickly now. Farazad, the favourite, 2 lengths away under the whip, followed by Night Quest. And pulling out Wee Nige from well back by the 150. All a Ticker sprinted to the lead now. Swept over 2 in front of limited favour. Then Farazad, but All a Ticker over the final stages is far too good. And All a Ticker wins easily. All a Ticker wins by 3.5. Farazad's run second, a length and a half away third, limited favour. Our Star making ground, then Square Dance Lady, Kaibab, Double Bray, Rashid, Night Quest, followed by Wee Nige, Bergen Breeze, well back with strings attached, and last in was Off Again.
Okay, run under.
Near the inside, Comic Invader, Encourage and Haunting Spirit out deep on the track, away quickly, heading up looking for the lead. Although he's been kept wide, Spectacular Guy, the grey fourth, Conair Air Affair just off the speed. Apache King a bit better than centre field, a length away, Famous Dynasty wide. They were followed drifting well back in the field by Red Schooner, Vesuvia, 2 lengths away, Rara Eclipse, and 2 lengths to Fuego Bravo. Down the back, searching for the 1,000. Comic Invader in front and going hard. Led 2.5, Haunting Spirit pulling very hard. 2 lengths away on the outside, Encourage. Spectacular Guy is on the fence. Then came Air Affair, a length to Conair. A further length and a half, Apache King being passed by Famous Dynasty. Red Schooner fourth last from Rara Eclipse, Vesuvia and Fuego Bravo whipped them in, 700 out. The leader is Comic Invader. Can he keep going at this whirlwind pace? He led 4 lengths, Haunting Spirit, 2 lengths, Encourage. Air Affair going forward. The grey Spectacular Guy next from making ground, Conair. Famous Dynasty 3 out. Red Schooner well back, Rara Eclipse deep. They were followed by Apache King, Fuego Bravo and Vesuvia. The leader has come back in a flash on the bend. It's Comic Invader headed off by Haunting Spirit. Encourage with the orange cap, 3 out. Out deep on the track, Air Affair running on, and here comes Rara Eclipse. Rara Eclipse is after Haunting Spirit, who had darted to the front at the 150. Kicking on is Encourage down the outside, Red Schooner. He's coming quickly, Red Schooner after Rara Eclipse and Haunting Spirit. Rara Eclipse levelled up to Haunting Spirit. Haunting Spirit kicked and won. Haunting Spirit possibly from either Rara Eclipse and or Red Schooner. They were followed by out wide Fuego Bravo, Encourage, Famous Dynasty, Vesuvia. Then came Air Affair, well back Apache King, Spectacular Guy, Conair, and last of all the early leader Comic Invader. Tight photo finish to win proceeding.
It's the black colours with the light blue cap. Fumaturi stablemate, same colours with the purple cap. Nearly set to move.